Good afternoon, guys. I just wanted to share with you a quick little, we'll call it the pincushion hat that I'm playing with. And I thought I would show you a quick and fun way to make one of these little guys. So this is the lid off of a candle where the goes in there, and I thought, well, there's two different types. This one is the screw type, so it was attached a little differently than what this one's going to be. But right quickly, just to kind of show you how I did it, I have some leftover batting, and I just cut it a little bit bigger and then the top of this base, and then kind of went like that to see how high I wanted it. So I'm gonna help myself by just putting some hot glue down here to hold this guy down. I'm just gonna hold it for a few minutes. This one I thought I would do in this beautiful white chunk of fabric I have left over. You can see it's got beautiful white flowers that are in there, kind of shiny. Okay, so now that that's down, that will be our base, and now we just cover it. So I'm going to start on one side. I normally don't use hot glue, but this project we need to, I think. If I can run a bead right there on that lip. Make sure I got the right side up. And I'm just going to kind of push it in there. And this overhang will get cut off when we add the trim. So I'm going to do one side and then the other side, and then pull it, kind of like if you're doing a repurposing a chair cushion or something. So one side and then the other. And then that, and then we can play with the creases. To help give it that nice round. So I don't want my batting in the way. And we'll tuck this side in. And then get that one glued. So it's kind of looking like a pillow top. Now that could be kind of fun too. I could decorate it to look like a pillow. But I'm going to continue on because I'm making the hat. So I think I want to stay with it round. So I'm going to put a crease in here and on this side. So kind of like a tablecloth where it dangles. Huh? Let's see. Kind of like that. So, give myself an idea before I put the glue. Give it a good hold in there. And we'll do the same thing, kind of working our way around. And kind of fluff it to give it that round shape. The pink one was fun to do. It went together quite quickly. And you're reusing, repurposing some material, so that's kind of cool too. These would make nice matching decor for your craft space. So you could match it up to inspire you. Okay, so now I'm just going to trim off this excess without cutting into my fabric here. And we'll get this last piece. Okay. And it's okay if it hangs over a little bit with putting the trim around it. It will cover all that up. Just more concerned about getting it adhered well at this point. Okay, so there's our base, and we'll just kind of fluff and tough as we go. Put that in my way so I don't get burnt. So I had picked out a couple of laces, and I think this is the one that I want to use. Just reminds me of an old kind of bonnet hat. So at this point you need to determine what side, because you want to try to keep all of your ends together. And then I'll show you how I hide them. Look at that. And how cute is that going to be? So I'm just going to put a dab of glue here. And I want to line that up with that bottom edge there. My receptacle is on the wrong side of me, so I'm having to reach across here. I apologize for that. So just eyeballing it there, making sure it's kind of landing at the same spot. Work my way around here. I'm giving it a good push as I go. Help make sure it's gluing down well. If you don't like hot glue, you can use Fabri-Tac or whatever kind of glue you prefer on fabric. I just needed to be quick about the video, so I chose hot glue, and it's working quite well actually. And with that wood base there, I'm able to push the gun so I don't have, and kind of wipe it so I don't have all that glue stringing out everywhere. Okay, now we're on the home stretch here. Okay. I will trim off this edge as close to lining up there as possible. And I'm going to go ahead and take some glue, some liquid glue, and just kind of reinforce this trim so it doesn't come off there. So look how cute that looks already. And that's the bottom. So it's got a nice piece of hot glue right there. I'll get that off. But so a nice sturdy bottom, cute little hat. Like that. So I'm going to continue on and finish decorating this. I have some feathers I think I'm going to use, and a clasp. I just try to keep all of my seams in the same spot, and then that way it's easier to cover when, if you want to add your flower or whatever embellishment you're going to put on there. So there we have it. All right, I will post the results to this one in group. That's gonna bother me. Oh, there, got it. Crafty Dabblers, that information can be found in the description below. And I hope you have fun with this. If you've made little hat pin cushions, I'd love to hear about it. And thanks for joining me. Thanks for subscribing. And I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of your day. Goodbye.